Growing up, my brother Liam was the golden boy, the star athlete, the straightest student, the one who could do no wrong in our parents' eyes. He walked the traditional path business school, a cushy job at our father's company, and eventually, he was being groomed to take over. Meanwhile, I was the problem child, the one who didn't fit the mold. I was restless, ambitious in a way that didn't align with the family's carefully curated expectations. While Liam was shaking hands with executives, I was hopping between odd jobs, experimenting with startups, and making investments in industries no one in my family understood. Liam hated that. To him, success had a blueprint: college, corporate job, wealth accumulation. He assumed that because I didn't follow that blueprint, I had failed. I never flaunted my success, never talked about what I was building, so naturally, he assumed there was nothing to talk about. Then came the private investigator. Liam wasn't just content assuming I was a failure, he wanted proof. Maybe he thought he'd get a sad story he could gloat over at family dinners. Maybe he wanted to crush me under the weight of my supposed failure. So he hired Archer, an ex-cop turned pie, to dig into my life. Archer was thorough. He checked my bank accounts, my property records, my travel history. He followed me to meetings, snapped photos of the people I interacted with, traced my phone calls. For weeks, he compiled every scrap of information he could find. And then, when he finally presented his findings to Liam, the truth hit like a freight train. Liam had expected to see debts, evictions, failed businesses. Instead, he saw a sprawling empire one I had built quietly, away from prying eyes. Real estate developments spanning multiple cities, a successful tech company, high-value stocks, luxury properties under LLCs. I had money in places Liam hadn't even heard of. Liam was furious. "You're telling me he's not broke?" Archer smirked. "Broke? Your brother is wealthier than most of the guys you golf with." Liam's face turned pale. His entire narrative, his superiority, his belief that he had won in life crumbled in an instant. All those years he had looked down on me, pitied me, mocked me. And now he realized I had outpaced him without even trying to compete. The best part? I knew about the pie from the moment Liam hired him. I had let the game play out, made sure Archer found exactly what I wanted him to find. I didn't need to prove anything to Liam. But watching him realize the truth on his own, that was a moment worth savoring. Liam had tried to expose me as a failure. Instead, he exposed his own ignorance, and I enjoyed every second of it.